Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Kids DIY, and today we are here to make a kids project. That is, we have to make a model of abacus for standard 3rd. So here's what I've done. Let me tell you what the materials will be required. You need some cardboard, you need 3 of these ice cream sticks, you need a cutter, a scale, some beads. Just check the bead is having like the hole is big enough for the stick to pass through. So that's what you need, and of course some glue. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's start with it. Here what I've done is I have cut like several panels of the same size, and I have stacked them on one top of the other. So this is what it will look like. So, and for the base I have taken a larger piece, larger than this, so that it stays sturdy, it doesn't shake a lot. So let's quickly add some glue here. Before that, I'm so sorry, before that we need to cover this up. That's, we'll take some self-adhesive sheet over here which I'm having. I'm gonna use that. You can use anything. You can even use like tissue paper, or you can use any other paper which you have readily available, or you can simply go with some paint and paint it down. So I'm just here, I'm not the kind of person who goes like doing everything, measuring and doing. So here what I'm doing is I'm just checking the width of this. Okay, so that's it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, let me move this out of the way, and here we are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just folding this to a little bit more than what is needed, so that if we go wrong anywhere, we have enough place to kind of hide those things. So I think I should take a little bit more, because as you can see, it's not a straight edge over there. So this is what I will do. We'll press it, and then we're gonna take the paper cutter and cut this. It's very easy. If you don't have any such sheets, you don't need to worry. You can use any kind of paper which is like a little bit we just need to cover all those edges of the cardboard. So that's why we need this, otherwise there's no use. Even if you want, you can simply take paint and paint it. So let me move this aside. We have over here. Now I'm gonna do and check how much we need exactly for wrapping this thing up. So I think even less is okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna measure anything and make it difficult for you. You can take as much as you want, but here I'm taking very little because that's kind of like expensive sheet. And then I'm gonna fold it from here and just leaving a little bit of margin. Okay, so I think till here. So that's what I will do now. I'll just simply take my scale, okay, and I'll keep a little bit more just to be safe, on the safest, stay on the safer side. So this is the same sheet, as you can see, I have put on the tabletop, so that while doing all our kids DIY projects, we don't kind of mess the surface of the table. So that's it. Then we'll quickly go press this, take the paper cutter again. This is the easiest way to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, this is peel off sticker, so we'll just go on one of the edges and try to peel this off. Okay, so here's what you have. Try not to touch it because it's kind of too sticky. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here. Then I'm gonna carefully place this. I think I'm out of the frame. Okay, I hope you can see me now. So what we're gonna do is, we'll quickly go and place it somewhere in the middle, just like that. Yeah, press it. Okay, then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna flip this way. Then we're gonna touch this, flip it this way, press it, fold it. That's all you need to do. And this, you don't need to touch that, you just need to flip it this way. That's it. See how nice finished edge it is having now. So for this, what we will do is we'll simply make a cut with the cutter. It's nothing fancy, it's just kind of paper but having sticky on it, so it makes your work way too easy. Okay, then I'm just gonna snip this off, for which I need scissors. Okay, I can't find my scissor. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it there, just like this. And this is all going to come down. Just trying to make it as smooth as possible. Okay, it's just kind of like doing a gift wrapping thing, but unfortunately I can't find my scissors, so I'm going this way. You can absolutely use your scissor and make it more neat and clean, but I'm in a hurry because this project is to be submitted tomorrow itself. So let's do it. As moms, we all know. We also have a lot of like kind of speeches and all those videos on our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and keep checking for those videos, because they're kind of like helpful if you have kids going to school, or you yourself are like a kid and want to do some crafting stuff. Okay, so I think I should remove this extra part. So it will be better if I remove this. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just flip this and then press it, fold it. Okay, so many a times I'm just out of the frame, so let me bring the camera here. So that's what you have. Then we'll take this one and simply we will go on top of it. We don't want a lot of it, we just want to kind of cover it. So I think that's enough. So here's what I'll do. I'll quickly fold it. I think I should have taken a little bit more than that. Then quickly we'll go and press it. Let's once again check this out. Okay, that's more than enough. So again we'll use the cutter. This is a little bit hard, not that hard, but still, yeah. Then what you're gonna do is try not to touch the sticky part, because then you won't be able to make it as smooth as you need it. So very carefully here I'm peeling off the top part, as you can see it. Okay, this is what I do. So now my fingers are free. I think it's cloudy out there, so let me just add a little bit of light to it. Yeah, that's way better. So now what I'll do is we'll do the same thing. We'll quickly put this right on top of that, press it, remove this, then we'll go this way first. It's just like kind of wrapping book. Then this is where we will go like this. Most of the time I'm out of the frame because I kind of like go with my head over the project what I'm working on, but I hope you get the idea. So this is what will be the base of it. Okay, that corner is different. Yeah, so let's quickly add some glue here. See, it's raining outside and still this thing keeps drying. The clothes are not drying, but the ink will dry. This is something. Stubborn glue, it doesn't even want to come out. I need to use my cutter for just opening the mouth. Okay. So now what we will do is we will just take it. I think I missed that spot, so I'm gonna keep this as the front. So I'm gonna add glue to this. What, seriously, you don't want to come out? Ah, little bit. So now we will add glue to this. Add a lot of it because it's going to be handled by kids, so you don't want it to be falling apart once it is done. Now we will leave a little bit of space on that side and more on this side because we will be doing the labeling, like this project's name, class, and all those things. Okay, so just eyeball it, see where you want it, check if it is straight, then press it. That's it. Okay, so I'll quickly go and color this. Maybe I'll be using some acrylic colors, or I think I don't even need to color this because it's looking great. So then we will be doing 3 holes here, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so I'll dig the holes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just used my nail cutter to make holes in there. You can use anything like screwdriver or big nail or anything like that. So now it's ready to tuck in the sticks. So what I would like to do is add a little bit glue in the holes first. Okay, this is gonna make it a little bit like sturdy. So first we will add a little bit of glue in there, then we will simply take the sticks and put them in there, just like that. 1, there goes the second one, there goes. I think this hole is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna put this thick one in there. Okay, so that's it. And then what we're going to do is we are going to seal it with some thing like clay or something like that. Okay, so we are going to take a little bit of clay and put like this so that it stays nice and sturdy. If you want, you can skip this, but I know my daughter very well, so I know how she's gonna handle this. You need a little bit of it, not much, just to make it sturdy. Okay, so here let's do the other one. We'll quickly go around this, cut off the excess and then press it. So we need to give it some time to dry completely, and then after that I'll be back to show you the further process. So here's the last one. This is gonna make it sturdy and it won't move continuously. So if you want, you can skip this step, or if you want, you can do it as I'm doing over here. It is not only giving it some sturdiness, it's also making it look like neat and clean. Okay, so that's it. Let the clay dry. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so the clay has dried. It's not dried completely, but I'm in a hurry because I need to submit the project tomorrow itself, so I'm gonna keep it as it is. And I think it's dried enough to work further on it. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mark the place values, that is hundreds, tens and ones. I'm here using some glitter pen. If you don't have glitter pen, you can use any other permanent marker, alcohol marker, acrylic pens, anything whatever you have handy. But to make it little bit more sparkly and eye-catching for the kids, I'm using glitter pen over here. So simply go ahead and mark the details on this abacus, because once this step is done, we are almost done and we only need to put the beads in here. So here I'm trying to make it thick and dark so it can be seen from a distance, and I think this is looking good now. Here I'm taking the blue pen to mark the ones place, and the only thing which I didn't pay attention here was this is self-adhesive sheet, and it is a PVC sheet, which means any simple watercolor brush pen could be wiped off. So that's why if you are instead of this sheet, if you have put something like paper, you can easily write with any medium you have. It's nothing fancy. So here I think here we are done now, and ones, tens, hundreds, that's it. Now the only thing is there, here I'm having one bead, and the last thing will be putting the beads over here. So slowly, one by one, we will be adding the beads, and I'm gonna fast forward the process for you, and we'll see how it turned out. Okay. Okay, so here we are done with it. Now only the thing which we need to do is write the details of the student, and tada! So we are also having some other videos like speeches and other DIY projects on our channel, so don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and until next time, happy DIYs.